Welcome to today's update. In a developing controversy, several Rock and Roll Hall of Fame musicians have come forward to accuse former President Donald Trump's military parade organizers of using their music without permission or authorization. The issue has sparked intense debate across social media and the entertainment world, reigniting discussions about copyright, artistic consent, and political messaging. This latest incident centers around a recent military-style event organized by Trump allies, where patriotic themes were mixed with high-profile music tracks from legendary rock bands. While the event drew attention for its display of military equipment and political speeches, what really sparked backlash was the playlist, featuring songs from iconic Rock Hall of Fame artists who say they were never contacted for approval. Among the artists speaking out are members from some of the most well-known rock bands in history. They claim that not only were their songs used without consent, but they were also associated with political messaging they do not endorse. One artist's representative described the use of the music as unauthorized and deeply disrespectful, especially given that some of these musicians have been vocal critics of Trump in the past. The artists argue that their music, often created with messages of rebellion, unity, or peace, is now being used in a context that clashes with their original intent. This is not the first time Trump's team has faced criticism for using music without permission during political events. Artists such as Adele, Rihanna, and the Rolling Stones previously issued cease and desist orders after their songs were played at Trump rallies or promotional videos. This time, the backlash is amplified by the fact that the artists involved are members of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, an institution that celebrates artistic integrity and influence. Their objection has reignited a public conversation around how music is used in political spaces, especially when the artists themselves are not aligned with the event's purpose or ideology. Legal experts weigh in, pointing out that while public performance rights often allow songs to be played at events, political use is a different matter. If music is used in a way that implies endorsement or is paired with political branding, artists can argue it violates their rights, including the Lanham Act, which protects against false endorsement. In response to the criticism, Trump's spokesperson has dismissed the claims, suggesting that all music played was cleared through standard licensing agreements. However, the artists' team say otherwise and are reportedly exploring legal options, including formal complaints or even lawsuits to prevent future unauthorized use of their work. Music fans and political observers alike are taking sides. Some support the artists, arguing that their creative work should never be used without consent, especially not in political contexts. Others argue that public figures should expect some degree of their work being used in open settings. But the fact remains that many musicians feel their art is being misrepresented, and that is the core of their outrage. As this story unfolds, it raises larger questions about the intersection of art, politics, and consent. Artists invest deeply in their craft and message, and when that work is used in ways they oppose, it strikes at the heart of artistic freedom. Whether or not any legal action results, the message from these Rock Hall of Famers is clear. Their music is not a free tool for political agendas. They are drawing a firm line in the sand and making it known that they stand behind their work and the values it represents. The days ahead may see more musicians stepping forward with similar complaints, potentially forcing event organizers and political figures to rethink how they choose their soundtracks.